Hey guys, I'm Kay and you have arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay, and today we're going to do a thrift haul. So Friday after work, I went to the Savers that is nearby, and yesterday, Saturday, Livy and I went to our normal local Savers. So in total, I spent $200. It's a lot. For only 37 items. It works out to about $5.40 per item, and I did get a lot of stuff for Livy and I both, especially for our upcoming trip, so I don't include that in my cost of goods, but in total for everything I spent $200, and I'm going to show you 36 of the items today. One of them Livy got for her dad for Valentine's Day, and sometimes he watches videos on this channel, so I don't want him to see it. But let's get started. So first I'm going to show you the stuff that we got to keep and not resell, and it's in this giant bag, which actually I purchased this bag at Savers. I'm not sure of the brand, I think it might just be like REI, but I like to pick up reusable shopping bags. We have a ton of them, but we can always use more. I like to keep some in the car, so I always have some on hand. But let's get into what's in this bag. So there's more bags in here. The first one is this little backpack. It looks kind of vintage, kind of cheap, but Livy wanted to get it for her camera that she thinks she's getting for her birthday. So hopefully this will be more than enough room to pack her camera and any other accessories she would need if she gets it for her birthday. And on that same note, I picked up a fanny pack for myself. It's Walt Disney. It's super vintage and I love it, and I'm going to bring this with us on our trip so I can look like a super tourist. And I'm going to put my camera in here as well so that it's a little bit protected because I don't have a camera case. And then I got this sweater. Now, if you're not familiar with the Black Jaguar White Tiger Foundation, it's a charity in Mexico, and the guy Eduardo, he rescues all kinds of lions and tigers and jaguars, especially those that are used in the circus, and he keeps them all on his property. So I love watching his videos. He's always got cute little babies around and I just adore them. So I saw this and immediately knew what it was, so I had to pick it up for myself, and it's just a hoodie and it has the name on the back. And then originally I planned to resell this, but it didn't have a size on it and I kind of like it for myself, so it's just this Adidas t-shirt, and it's not the normal Adidas logo, and it's so colorful. I just love it, so I'm gonna put this with a pair of skinny jeans and rock that. Now, if you're not a New England fan, you're gonna hate this next one, but I had to have this, and it is from the Super Bowl a couple years ago where we were down 28-3 in the third quarter with 2 minutes left in the third quarter, and then we ended up coming back to win the Super Bowl. So like I said, I had to have this because I love my team, and so this will be another graphic t-shirt I can add to my growing collection. Next are a pair of pants, and normally I wouldn't pick up this style of pants, but I tried them on and I love the way they look. They are 11Zs from Anthropologie. And they are a size 4, but they're 100% rayon and super wide leg. Love the pattern on these. I'm going to wear these on safari when we go in 9 days. And if you're not new to this channel, you probably already know that we're going to Kenya on the 19th. So I saw this and I originally was going to get it and just resell it, but then I realized it's kind of small, but it would fit Livy, and it has Africa on it and it makes it into a peace sign. So I thought that was cute. Maybe she can wear it on the plane on the way there, or something around the campfire at night to keep her a little bit more warm. And also for her, for the trip, she got this little floral romper. It's kind of like off the shoulder and super girly, and it's from Justice. The next item was the shirt for her dad, so I'm not going to show you that one. And then I got these off-brand shorts. I'm not even sure who they are, but they're just this little tropical type print shorts. Thought those would be fun for the hot weather since we're basically going to be right on the equator. And here is yet another graphic t-shirt for me. This one is a burnout style and it says Chevrolet. I am a Chevy girl, though I don't drive one. I drive a Hyundai, but it is made by GM and it is a men's medium, but I love the color. It kind of matches my hair at the moment. And then the last two items in this bag are two pairs of jeans for me. The first is 7 for All Mankind. I've sold this jean a bunch of times, not necessarily this style, but from this brand. This one is for me. It's got the button fly, and it's just like a straight leg style. It does flare a little at the end, but I prefer to wear my jeans rolled up a little bit, especially in the summer months. And cut from the cloth. This brand is hit or miss for me in resale, but this is my second pair of cut from the cloth, and I like them. Again, straight leg sort of, and I cut the hems. So that's everything I got for us, and now we'll get into the second bag of stuff to resell. So this is the first thing I saw at the Savers that I went to that was close to my work, and it is a Starbucks tumbler. No haul of mine would be complete without a Starbucks tumbler. So this one was, I think, $1.99, and I used a 20% off, so it was pretty cheap. And this is my first time finding this. It's Free People Beach. Free People kind of sits for me for a while because it's so oversaturated in the market, but this one is really soft and it's kind of like this burnt orangey color. It's probably not showing up on camera, that color, especially since I'm wearing a bright red shirt, but it had really big sleeves and, like I said, very comfortable. This one will probably be for eBay, but it is Affliction, which I hate that brand. I think it's hideous, but people like it, and it sells for around $20 to $25 on eBay. So this is a men's size large. This is the archaic line of Affliction. So it's just a lot of graphics, a lot of, I don't know, nonsense, and it's very busy, but this is another first for me. There's actually two pieces from this line in this haul. This is the first one, so it's Free People Movement. And so this is like their activewear line, and it's just this oversized hoodie. It's purple, and I love it. Love the color. Next are these Madewell shorts. This is when they used to write the brand name on the actual item instead of doing a tag. And they are size 28 and just a little raw hem action. So this one I found right after I found the Starbucks cup from the one by my work, and I was so excited to find these. I paid up a little bit for them, but they sell between $75 and $85 in my Poshmark closet, so I will gladly pick them up if the price is right. These are the first time I've ever found the flip-flops, but 7 for All Mankind Dojo flip-flop. They have white 7s on the back, and these are a 26. This is the first time I've ever seen this brand out in the wild. I have seen it at TJ Maxx, but I don't really count that since it's retail arbitrage and not a thrift store, but it's so soft. And it says love on the front, and it has striped sleeves, very bright colors, and it is Chaser. So I've never sold this brand before, but hopefully this will do well in my closet. And another first for me. I had a good couple days sourcing recently, but this is Soul Cycle. They have kind of like a cult following of people who take their classes. Usually they have some kind of skull detail on it, but this one doesn't. It just says find your yes, and it is a long sleeve sweater. These I found at the same time I found the other pair of dojos. These are just the regular dojo. Also a size 26, so I assume they were donated by the same person. And these have like a rhinestone embellished 7 on the back. So if you ever see pants with the 7s on the back, and they're 7 for all mankind, not 7 with the number 7 after it, pick them up. The same person actually donated a 3rd pair of 7 for all mankind, but they were just the A pocket, and they were new with tags, but they were a very light wash, like almost white. And I'm very nervous to pick those up, even if they're new, just because I personally wouldn't wear them because I would get them dirty. But they were also priced up a lot more than these 2 pairs, so I didn't want to spend that kind of money on those since they weren't the dojo. So graphic tees, because I love graphic tees, so why wouldn't I want to sell them? This is AC/DC. This is a men's extra large, and it is the Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. This next one will be for eBay because it doesn't really fit in my Poshmark closet. Not that I have branded my closet really, but I just feel like this will do better on eBay. And this is a Tesla shirt. So, you know, the super popular all-electric car. I looked up comps on eBay. They're about $20 to $25. Nothing super crazy, but I figured at the price point I picked it up at, it was worth picking up. Another graphic band tee. This one is the Rolling Stones, size large, and it's white with the little tongue graphic. I thought this one was pretty cool. If it wasn't so big, I'd probably keep it for myself. And this is the other Free People Movement piece. Size small. This one's not a hoodie, but it does have a collar. And it is a zip, I believe. Yep, full zip and long sleeve. This is an Anthropology brand. This is Hey Hey. And it is a yellow like satin bomber jacket, and a lot of people are loving yellow right now, especially since spring is coming up. It looks like it's in pretty awesome condition, so I picked that up. So this is going to be a pair of shoes. There's only a couple pairs in this haul, but these are Dansko. You guys probably already know Dansko sells really well. These are in excellent condition, and they're the vegan ones, and they're a size 40. And these are some UGG slippers. I love selling UGG. I like to wear it myself. And they're a size 12 in women, so they're a fairly large size, but they are so soft on the inside. So hopefully somebody will love those. I'm sorry for the noise of this bag. It's one of those really crinkly ones from TJ Maxx. But these are J brand jeans. I'm not sure if that's coming up because it's so dark. And they are size 29. J brand is hit or miss for me, but I decided to try these out. They have a lot of pockets, all black, skinny style leg, and they have a zipper at the ankle. Here's another pair of Madewell, size 8, and they're just like a career pant, cropped length. Next is a men's t-shirt. I actually just sold my first item from this brand on eBay. It was a hoodie, and this one is just the t-shirt. It's super dry, size extra large. It's a very expensive brand. I don't know why, because I don't particularly like it myself, but the quality is really nice, so hopefully that one will go pretty quickly. And everyone loves to find this brand. This is Patagonia. Cinchilla, it's a woman's large, and it is a full zip sweater, like a periwinkle blue color. I'm not sure how these will do on Poshmark, but if they don't sell, I'll send them to like ThredUp or The Real Real, something like that. They are Ted Baker, size 2, and they're just a wool pant, wide leg. So 2 items left, and the first is a pair of shoes. I had never heard of this brand before. I just thought the shoe looked interesting, so I picked it up, and then I did my research and found out that this is actually an Anthropologie brand. It's Maypole. They're made in Spain. They're just this like jute bottom flat, and the string is all leather. I thought they were kind of cool. And then my favorite piece of the haul. So this, I found the tag on it was $3.99, and so minus the 20%, but it is Christian Dior Monsieur. So this is the men's Christian Dior. This is a size large, and it does need some help because it's super pilly, but it's also hella vintage, and it is this white, green, and purple pullover, and I love it. So I was super excited to find this. I don't find Christian Dior often, and obviously not for $3.99 minus the 20%. So I'm hoping that this will go quick. I just have to sweater shave it a little bit, but I feel like this will probably get sold to a female because I would want to wear this myself, but I like money more, so it has to get sold. But that's all I have for you guys today. So I showed you 36 out of the 37 items. I spent $200. $5.40 roughly an item, but a lot of this stuff was for myself, so fully admit that I shop for myself when I thrift. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out, and subscribe to see more content in the future. I will see you guys next time.